Well, I am making a shrimp dip. 2 pounds of shrimp peeled, no matter what size they are. As long as it's 2 pounds. Put them in like you're gonna ball crabs or shrimp. You ball your shrimp before you make your shrimp dip. But that's how you're supposed to do it. Ball it. Put your seasoning in it, whatever seasoning you want. And also when you're balling your shrimp, put your eggs in first. Start balling your eggs because they take 20 minutes. On the last 2 minutes, you throw your shrimp in. With your eggs, in the same seasoning. Well, you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You also put 1 white onion, 2 stalks of green onion, and 1/4 of bell pepper. That's what I put. Now you can play with it and go back and forth and put as much or as little as you want. But that's what I'm doing. I also put parsley flakes, garlic powder, and chopped or minced garlic. Or you can put whole garlic, but you can cut it up, grind it up. And also, I use Tony Satcher. If it's not seasoned enough, I'll put a little more Tony Satcher after boil it in a crab bowl, but it should be seasoned enough. But if not, I'll use Tony Satcher Creole seasoning. And also down south, we use Blue Plate real mayonnaise. How much? Well, you just go about how creamy you want it. If you want it thick, or if you want it more looser, you add more. If you want it looser, I just add a little bit at a time until I get the right consistency that I'm looking for. And I'll show you that later in the video. One block of Philadelphia cream cheese. And this is what I use to grind my shrimp and all my vegetables that I put in my shrimp dip. I use a hand grinder. And this is how I grind my vegetables in a hand grinder. Looks like a lot of work. I know a lot of people don't want to use this. They want to use a food processor. But a food processor will chop it up too much, I find. And I like using the hand grinder. Plus it gives me a workout. Yeah. And just grind everything in. Like that. And yes, I washed my hands before. I know I should be wearing gloves. Oh, yeah. And once you got the shrimp in there, see how it makes it more fluffier. Taking my time because I don't want my shrimp to fly out. Kind of hard to do this and film at the same time, but it makes the shrimp fluffy when you do like this. And I put about 4 eggs. I go ahead and grind my eggs up, same way I do my shrimp. Oh, that's nice and fluffy. About 4 eggs with 2 pounds of shrimp. Then I go ahead and transfer it into another bowl, so I can mix it better. I'm gonna go ahead and add my cream cheese and all my other ingredients. All right. Now garlic, you just put as much as you want. We like garlic. Plus it makes shrimp dip taste better. The garlic, more garlic. Plus it makes it interesting in the bedroom at night. A lot of entertainment. And then parsley flakes. I don't measure it. I just put whatever you think you need, just for coloring and a little bit of seasoning. And I'll go ahead and put a little more Tony Sasser.
Cool. Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna go ahead and put meal, blue plate. And this, you just put it until it's a good consistency that you want. I like it to stay firm, not too, I don't like the shrimp dip wet or loose. I want it to be able to stay together. A lot of people put jello. I don't put jello. My shrimp dip stays together, and you can take it on a cracker after you finish. And you just mix it. I'll probably have to add more mayonnaise because the cream cheese is not gonna soften up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more mayonnaise. And I'll kind of blend it a little bit before I add more mayonnaise. That way all the vegetables pretty much consistent throughout the whole dip. I'm gonna go ahead and put more mayonnaise in it. It's not enough. Probably about a half a jar of mayonnaise is what I normally use to this. Just gotta make sure it's mixed real good. And that's looking good. That's about the way I like it. Then you gotta put it in the refrigerator and let it cool down.
Yeah.
And it, about an hour or so, you can go ahead and start enjoying. And that's what a shrimp dip looks like.